everyone, welcome back to the Internet Cable Show live at the Wonder Music Theater. How are you all doing today? I'm doing well.
The reason why you saw me type something random in the chat was because I was checking something specifically to see if my it still worked. Does it not work? Hold on. I'm gonna type again, and hopefully we'll see something. Okay, it's working still. So the reason why I'm checking is because streamer.bot has an update, and I did download the update, but I have to do a few things to get it to work, to finish properly. And that is, I set up all the accounts and stuff. I already exported everything. So once I figure that out, I'll switch to that version, but for now I'm sticking to V0.2.5. all right, we're gonna do some more of Master Detective Archives Raincode Plus. All right, while it's doing its thing, I am going to... Oh, there we go. Had a bit of a lag there, but that's fine. I'm gonna go with... Alright, I'll be going with this game as usual. I don't remember where we were last. I wish we were in chapter 2. I actually saw a small thing of chapter 2 from someone else's play of this game. And it makes me want to get there, but it's not going to happen today. Give me a moment, I'm plugging a few things in. My tablet and my phone. I might eat something when I get downstairs later. Maybe I'll use my tablet. Or maybe I will use my tablet for something. That I'm referring to... I like to listen to music when I empty the dishwasher and or watch something, and I plan to watch something. There's an anime that I've gotten back into watching. It is an older one, kind of, and it's also in English, which is normally not my normal cup of tea anymore. I kind of stopped watching English anime a long while ago, but this one is a particular one that I still absolutely love, even in English. And I don't really know the differences between the subtitles, but I feel like it's not as bad, I don't know. I feel like the only issues with it are probably the references to bucks instead of yen, but they kind of go back and forth on that. It's really weird. But yeah. Anyways, this game. It is hot in here. I might change it to shorts in a bit. Also, I'm thinking about streaming tomorrow, but we will see.
What's this?
They seem to represent the 4 crime scenes. I assume that solving all 4 will allow us to progress.
Oh, I see.
You see? Master, this is your job. So what's first? How about starting with the clock tower, since it was the first one you investigated?
If the numbers are set chronologically, Then the clock tower would be the fourth locked room mystery.
All right, let me do some adjustments first before I start the game, because I thought I had this fixed, but I guess not. I don't actually need this, but okay, let's hope this works. I think we were supposed to go here first, right?
Are you going to the fourth locked room?
I was not paying attention.
First off,
Which one's the clock tower? Hold on. Okay, I was hoping to see whether or not it was going to tell me what to do, but I guess not.
Let's solve this thing.
Okay, so the clock. This is the right one.
Are you going to the fourth locked room?
Yes. Yes.
This is an exact replica of the clock tower crime scene. Shinigami, you didn't recreate it with your powers, did you?
No, I could only do that when I hit you so hard in the head you almost died.
Okay, yeah.
Looks to me like the crime scene materialized in the labyrinth on its own.
the fourth locked room is the latest chronologically, correct?
That's right. And this is also what got me involved in the Nailman killings.
What are the details of the case? Try to tell me as concisely as possible.
The crime was a locked room murder inside the storage room of a clock tower. In the middle of the room was a woman's corpse covered in countless nails.
Which means that's the corpse.
Yeah, there were also lots of dolls nailed to the walls. It looked just like one of those bizarre crime scenes left behind by that Nailman guy from the urban legend.
Uh-oh.
Hence the Nailman killings. From the look of it, the door was locked from the inside.
Yeah, it was locked until the body was discovered.
There's only one window, and its shutters were down as well.
I wonder if I'll be able to remember
I
this.
see. So the shutters were locked too.
This is the third floor of the clock tower. It's too high up to jump from here.
So it really is a locked room mystery.
I guess so.
If this is a locked room, aren't we stuck in here too? Oh no! Master! You're trapped unless you solve this mystery!
Why are you... What is with your fingers right now? Are you trying to suggest you want to grope him? She would. She has.
And your soul gets snuffed out! You better hurry!
Ah! Go get that out! Where did... Oh, Laura, how are you going to feel with
I
this?
see. So that's how to make the questions appear.
How are you not...
I'm surprised you're so calm after seeing that.
Okay, now I gotta spot the selection. Damn it!
Given how it was locked from the inside, I doubt the culprit escaped through the door.
That's it. They cannot escape through the door.
Okay, so their only option really is this.
Here.
That's the only option.
It has to be here. The culprit must have escaped through the window.
And your reasoning?
When I arrived at the scene, the window shutters were closed. It was wet underneath the window, but I could tell it was already starting to dry.
Which means the window was open not too long ago.
It's likely the culprit escaped through the window and closed the shutters on the way out.
Is it possible to close the shutters from the outside?
Yes, this style of shutter automatically locks, so if you let go of the shutters at the right height, its momentum pulls it down, and once down, it locks all on its own. In other words, the culprit held up the shutters while moving outside. Once they let go, it automatically locked.
In that case, let's try leaving this locked room in the same way.
Right, let's try it.
Oh, hello.
Killings have already been
Oh, it's Seth this time.
Is he that peacekeeper?
I forgot that.
Mystery Phantom. The people covering up the case in the real world are manifested like that here to stop us.
You think the culprit really escaped from here? This high up? If you fall, you die. Why don't you give it a try?
Help!
Hey, don't drag me down with you.
We can't leave a guest behind, Hallara. It would be downright unmannerly.
Okay. Still really love her voice.
So simple.
I like them both.
This might be a little tough for you, Master.
You gotta pay attention.
Yuma, the mystery labyrinth is a manifestation of a mystery. So solving it will get us out of this, right?
I think so.
The culprit wouldn't have fallen out of the window like we did. They would need a tool to get up and down.
Right?
Cool?
You should have found something during the investigation. I was helping you, after all.
Bit
You
narcissistic
must
there,
have
but I
seen the
understand.
answer with your own eyes. Try to remember.
Concentrate!
No.
No, I can't dodge it.
Damn it! I'm blanking. Wait, it was the rope. Ah!
Concentrate!
No, I can't.
Never mind, it's not. That wasn't the answer. Shit.
Concentrate!
Okay, it won't be the burnt rope.
No, I can't dodge it.
I'm not sure if I'm doing this wrong or I just gotta wait for a fourth answer. We'll see.
Concentrate!
Unless I hold it down. I should have looked at the instructions a bit more.
No, I can't dodge it.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to wait till the next one, till the fourth and fifth, whatever.
Concentrate!
No, I can't dodge it.
Okay, so it is one of those. I'm pressing the wrong button. That's what's going on, isn't it? I was pressing Y. It's X.
Concentrate!
This must be it.
That's it! We found the burnt remains of that rope in the incinerator at the church. The culprit had used that rope to escape through the window.
Ah, shoot! Nope, not that one.
No, I can't
I pressed the
cross
wrong
it.
button again. It's X, not Y, silly zero.
This is it.
There we go.
The nail that was stuck in the doll under the window had some rub marks on it. The culprit must have tied the rope there. That's why those nails have been hammered in below the window.
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window, unless you've had special training for it. There's no way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
In that
What
case,
the hell?
it couldn't have been an ordinary rope. It must have been.
What's that? I can't hear you.
Okay, I gotta.
Don't worry, I'm right here with you. In spirit anyway.
There's no way I can dodge it.
Fuck! It still didn't do that much damage, thankfully.
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window, unless you've had special training for it.
I'm guessing
No
that.
way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
In that case, it couldn't have been an ordinary rope. It must have been.
What's that? I can't hear you.
It's probably the safety line.
Don't worry, I'm right here with you. In spirit anyway.
There's no way I can dodge
Damn it! It was Y this time.
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window. Unless you've had special training for it. There's no way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
In that case, it couldn't have been an ordinary rope. It must have been.
What's that? I can't hear you.
It's the rope ladder.
I'm right here with you.
It is rope remains, so I guess that makes sense. Nice. I was brought upwards. That's an interesting change.
Ow. We're alive, I think.
Yuma, are you okay?
Yeah, thanks. You saved me, Halara.
Correct. It's all thanks to me. Money well spent, no?
Well, it was a lot of money.
Come on! Are you two just gonna keep staring at each other all day? Let's get out of this locked room!
Right.
So this is the rope ladder in question. It certainly would help you escape. The details of the case are still unclear to me. Was this found in the church's incinerator?
Yes.
That's right. It didn't concern me at the time, but it makes sense now. The rope can be folded in the middle, and then the ends can be connected together. And that's how they made a rope ladder.
What makes you so sure it was used here?
The nail under the window showed signs of friction from a rope, and had some yellow fibers on it. A clergy member showed me the rope's burnt remains, and I noticed it was the same yellow color. And there were footprints on the ground below the window of the clock tower, facing the wall. Thinking about it now, these were clearly signs that someone climbed down the rope ladder and landed there.
Okay. I'm just gonna run the ad now.
Wait,
Okay.
wasn't the rope ladder hitched on that nail? How did they get it down from the bottom?
The culprit could have cut it one rung at a time as they descended. By the time they reached the bottom, it would have been one long single rope, which they could easily pull down.
The window's shutters fell due to its weight and locked automatically, completing the locked room.
Yep, that's a stellar deduction. Major props. To me for training you.
Oh, time for a fight. I was trying to look up something on how to
The culprit used
Shit,
that rope
fix the
ladder
FPS
to
and
escape
stuff.
the clock tower.
Master.
Oh shit, sorry. Hold on, I gotta go back.
The culprit used that rope ladder to escape the clock tower. What of it?
He's back.
That doesn't change our verdict at all. The watchmaker is the culprit.
Master, boom, kill the mystery phantom blocking your path. The mystery phantom blocking your path.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh no, Halara can finally see battle. I want her to I want them to see it. My bad. There's Halara in the background.
These deductions of yours are unnecessary. It's clear who the culprit is. The watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime. The watchmaker was also at the scene.
Hold on. The watchmaker's father, or the watchmaker, has a fear of heights.
And he had a hammer for the nails. In other words, he committed the crime. After committing the crime, just as you deduced, he created that locked room and escaped via the rope ladder.
This is the
truth.
Aha, you son of a bitch.
The watchmaker is afraid of heights.
Oh, I got a cute picture of my dog on my phone.
He couldn't even look out the windows as he went up the tower. No way he climbed a rope ladder that high up. So it's impossible for him to have committed the crime. He's not the nail man. Damn you!
What in the world was the...
You said these mystery phantoms try to cover up the case, right? Which means the Peacekeeper Seth is trying to do just that.
I don't know why, but it's clear the Peacekeepers are involved with this case.
Perhaps it is connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. All the more reason to seize the truth. Let's go.
Right.
Jeez, who's the protagonist here?
It's the Short King who's the protagonist. Though I would like to play a game as them.
By the way, Yuma, about your sword. Does it only work on cues and mystery phantoms?
Okay, I was wrong about it happening every time you see the animation first for the summoning of the sword. I was really hoping I wasn't wrong. Oh well.
The solution blade works against anything in the mystery labyrinth. So don't cut your allies by mistake, Master.
You could have told me that sooner.
Can I use that sword?
Nope.
Ooh, so sorry. Only Master is able to use it because he made a pact with yours truly. You may be under the effects of coalescence, but you're just an extra here, Lara. So, nope, you can't use the solution blade.
I was merely curious. Regardless, it's best I act as support, since I don't have any memories of what happened.
You're not wrong.
Let's return to the case. Assuming the watchmaker isn't the culprit, do you have any notion of who is?
I do. Halara, during the investigation, you claimed one of the people at the church is the culprit. I think I understand the reason why now. That rope was found inside the incinerator, which only clergy members could access.
In other words, whoever tried to destroy the evidence is a member of the church. Prompt and logical. I am quite impressive.
Wait, you're tooting your own horn?
Yeah, they're good at that for some reason. Oh, we're in this room. What was this again? I forget.
I see.
Wow.
Oh, I'm only now getting the hang of things. It may look peculiar at first, but the structure is exceedingly logical. It's easy to understand. That's amazing, Alara. Okay.
Hey, a treasure chest. Can I open it?
You didn't really have a choice.
A new solution key.
We're back to the original spot.
So, we cleared the first route. We just need to keep this up and go through each shrine one by one to gather clues about the culprit. Which supposedly leads to solving the real-life case. I'm starting to understand how the mystery labyrinth operates.
Hello there, and so welcome back to the Interdimensional Show, live at the What Is This Iron Theater. How you doing today? Ignore the hanging bodies.
Shit. Oh, crap.
You learn fast. Unlike a certain...
If you're so impressed,
Ah, dang
why
it.
don't
I
you
keep doing
sign
that.
a pact with
Hold on.
You learn fast. Unlike a certain master I know.
Laura.
Oh, are you sulking? You're the jealous kind, aren't ya?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
We're short on time, aren't we? Let's move on.
Right.
I can't wait to reap the culprit's soul. What do we do next? You can choose whichever you want, so why not start with the one you're most confident with?
Let's see.
Okay, I need an answer here. Let's see.
Not bad at all.
Hey,
Okay. I forgot the order of things here.
The third locked room was a murder that happened 1 month ago in the art gallery storage in Ginma.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Pictures and paint were scattered all around the spot where a woman was boom killed.
What is with you in that word boom killed?
If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
What's the word original word in Japanese, I wonder?
Are you going to the third locked room?
No. Not right now. I want to look at all I want to know which one's which. That one's the Ginma or Ginma district locked room or with pictures and stuff. This one I think.
The second locked room mystery occurred 3 months ago in that mansion.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
The corpse was inside the study, and the room's key was found underneath the corpse. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing. Are you going to the second locked room? The first locked room happened 6 months ago in a secret club in Kamasaki district. An old geezer was nailed to the wall in an underground casino.
I remember that one.
If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing. Are you going to the first locked room?
Why not? That one wasn't too hard. Let's do this.
Oh, did we get trapped inside a locked room again?
All of them are locked rooms.
If the mystery isn't solved, then I won't escape this place. Trapped in a cramped room with these two. Sounds kind of fun, actually.
I have no intention of playing along with your fantasies. Yuma, hurry up and take care of this.
Yeah, okay.
This is where I used Hilara's Forte with my coalescence for the first time. Post-cognition allowed us to see the crime scene as it was in the past. Some things were obviously different.
Those are most suspicious.
There's a vent here, but I don't think that's.
Here,
I guess that's the answer.
I know. What about the vent?
You believe the culprit escaped through the vent?
I don't know.
Yes, I'm sure of it. When I saw the crime scene with your post-cognition, the screws on the 4 corners of the vent cover were removed. Which means the culprit must have escaped from there.
How does that big head of hair do that?
How ludicrous.
The singer?
You're saying the culprit escaped from the vent? That's impossible.
Master, poke him full of holes until he's a makeshift golf course.
What does that mean?
Right time. Oh, I thought, why is that on? Okay, let's see if I can get it. Okay, door key and nails behind vents.
How ludicrous. They used the vent. That's utterly impossible.
Ow, crap.
Think of their where that vent is. Isn't
Whoop.
it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed.
Shit, I did it wrong.
Hey,
Hold on.
How ludicrous.
I did the wrong thing.
They used the vent. That's utterly impossible.
It is not.
Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up?
It is.
There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed.
I did it wrong again.
How ludicrous. They used the vent.
I keep doing something wrong here. Obviously, but I don't know which. I don't know what's what.
What is that? How ludicrous. They used the vent. That's utterly impossible.
Oh, I can change it just by doing that. I feel silly.
Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed. There's no foothold to use to reach it.
Oh, got it. There we go.
Smash through this mystery. Some of the nails stuck in the bottom of the vent were bent downward. The culprit
Yes, they were.
used the nails driven into the wall as footing to reach the vent. The weight caused the nails to bend.
So you're forced to fight this way every time. Quite the test of endurance.
Yeah, no kidding.
However, solving the mystery itself was simple. The nails were used as footing to escape through the vent. Did you find that out using my post-cognition?
Yeah, without your help, this case would have been impossible to solve.
You'll never be considered a full-fledged detective until you can handle a case like this on your own.
Sorry.
you got lectured again. Sucks to be a rookie, huh? Anyway, let's head out. We'll use the nails on the wall as footing, just like you deduced.
Right, let's hurry.
Interesting point of view.
The Mystery Labyrinth. Such a bizarre place.
It's an awesome place in my
I
opinion.
must ask, is there no way to
Especially
escape
when you see a
besides
giant
solving the mysteries?
Shinigami. With that, I love it.
You mean like an emergency exit? Unfortunately, I don't think that exists.
An emergency exit, huh? Well, there is one, kinda.
There is?
But it doesn't solve anything. You'll just go right back to the mess you came from. Besides, to use the emergency exit, you'll have to pay a heavy, heavy price.
And
Don't worry about it. Using it here wouldn't help anyway. So, never mind. Just concentrate on solving the mystery.
Don't worry, I will. I keep skipping, my bad. Got another one of these. I don't know why going in that menu causes lag.
There it is! Another treasure! So, who's gonna open the treasure chest this time? How about, whoever looks like they'd win a character popularity poll?
I'm pretty sure if there is one out there, then Halara might have won it. Well, you too, Shinigami.
Oh, that's me. All right, another solution key.
What's it this time? Okay.
Looks like another clue leading us toward the culprit.
Someone thin.
Considering the culprit used those nails as footing, they would have to be nimble. And given the size of the vent, only someone thin could get through it.
That is what we were talking.
So
What we said.
the culprit must be thin. We're narrowing down the possibilities quite nicely.
Keep it up, Master. This is all thanks to my training.
What is that glowing on your hand? I'm pretty sure the.
All right, let's keep going and solve the remaining locked rooms.
I forgot that. I think I've already been through some of this. I didn't finish it, but I forgot that that's something that happens. By that, I'm referring to. When I say that, I'm referring to the giant or the dolls floating. They actually are quite big, to be honest. Let's go to number 3 for now. I don't really care the order. I can do it.
The third locked room was a pictures and if you think you're. Are you going?
Yes, I'm going to the third Oh, excuse me, the third locked room. Oh. A bit of light there.
Did we get stuck inside a locked room again?
This was the corpse that was discovered by that worshipper and the art gallery employee. At the time of discovery, the door was locked and the key was nailed to a doll inside the room. Aside from the door, the only other entrance is the window, but it opens just enough to fit a finger in. The frame itself is too small for even a child to squeeze through. How did the culprit vanish from here?
I believe it was throwing stuff. There's only a few entrances, and yeah, and you can't stay out there because that's just the way it works. There's that, and the door, and so the door is the only option.
I think the culprit could have only escaped from here, but...
Nothing's happening. Maybe you made a mistake, Master.
No, that can't be right. It's impossible for anyone to squeeze through that window. They could have only gotten out through the door. I'm sure the culprit had the key and locked the door from the outside after committing the crime.
The culprit just used a copy of the key? Would that really be considered a locked room mystery?
Well, there are only 2 keys to the storage space, and the design makes them impossible to duplicate. I learned that thanks to you, Halara.
One of the keys is always carried by that one employee. It was used when the body was first discovered, right?
I believe so, yeah.
And the only other key was nailed through a doll onto a painting. So, it is a locked room mystery! Right? Oh, that's totally it.
I see. I suppose you could call it that. Hey, Yuma. Can you go check outside of that window?
Oh, just like before.
Before?
Yeah. You made me
I love
do
how
the
their
same
eyes
thing
are
in
like
the
that.
real world when we were investigating this place.
I see. Then the answer has already been confirmed. Very well. This locked room is solved.
Huh? Wait, did you already solve this mystery?
You haven't? How about you go and check outside the window? Then even you will see.
Oh, it unlocked. Looks like you can go outside.
All right, let's go see.
Yep, here we go. Do I not have a run?
Hey, didn't you already check this in the real world? Why do it again?
Halara told me to check it twice. There must be an important clue outside that window.
Hey! Maybe the culprit threw the key in through the window. That way, the key would be found inside. Well, how about that theory?
There's more to it than that. You're close.
Is this the storage key?
Which means...
Come on with that.
this one's a freebie! I was right! Just toss it in there, Master!
The culprit threw the key inside? Is that really the right answer? Did the culprit throw the key in from the window?
There's more to it than that, I believe.
Master, hurry up and throw the key! Your footing's crumbling away! You're gonna fall!
Let's see what happens. I was right.
That's the right answer?
How? Didn't the culprit throw the key in there? That's why the key was found inside, right?
No, the crime scene wouldn't end up like that if we threw it in. The key was nailed to a painting. That's not possible if you just throw it into the room.
Oh, but if the culprit didn't throw it in there, how is the key left in the room?
If you can't nail the key after throwing it...
You're back. The key vanished.
The key is in my hand.
Master, you got the doll and nail!
I see. So you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did.
I see.
Try it out. Doing so will create a new path.
Yeah, I'm gonna solve this.
Good luck, Master!
Will I figure this out? You'll find next time. Never mind, we won't. I'm just kidding. Because I want to do this now.
You gotta think like the culprit, Master!
Think about how the culprit created the locked room and follow the same steps to complete the room.
That place is suspicious. You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery. First, do something about that doll.
All right, first, take the painting.
Wait, it's too early for that step. There are other things you have to do before standing it up.
All right,
The
gotcha.
key will be nailed to the painting at the end, but you must nail something else on before.
Okay, my bad.
The culprit nailed the doll onto the painting.
I thought at first they put the painting up, then nail it, but maybe not. Maybe that's the last.
Next, both were stood up at a certain location. The painting was stood up facing the window. Now the part with the pierced doll is right next to the window. After that...
Hey,
Are you serious?
By placing it against the wall, the doll nailed to it can reach the window. Good.
Wait.
Then the culprit went outside. The door was locked, and they went to the other side of the storage room.
Right, I think I remember how this goes.
I can see the painting and doll through the window, but I can barely fit my hand.
the doll's got a nail in it, but the problem is that key in your hand, Master.
Yeah, the culprit took the key and then...
No. Think about
Damn
the
it!
state. The key wasn't just.
Okay, sorry.
The culprit nailed the key to the painting along with the doll from outside the window. Finally, I pushed the painting into the room. It completes the locked room mystery. This is how the culprit did it.
All right, then I got it. It would be kind of funny to see what's her Shinigami standing as a giant holding it in her hand. Might also eat something. Might also give another feeling. Whatever.
But you've reached the truth behind this locked room.
Throwing the key through the window would be obvious. So to mislead us into thinking that was impossible, the key was nailed to a painting which was then pushed over.
It's one thing for an amateur, but a detective wouldn't be tricked by this.
Seriously, only amateurs would get fooled by... Wait, you mean me? Hey, a treasure chest! Oh, who's gonna open this
Maybe it's.
one?
I think it's your chest.
We should let the meanest one
How would you decide that?
like this. I'm the meanest. Let's check out this treasure. Huh?
What's wrong?
It's empty.
Huh? Why? After all we went through to solve this locked room.
This must mean solving the third locked room mystery doesn't necessarily bring us any closer to the ultimate truth.
That's terrible. I suddenly feel so tired.
We can't call it quits. We gotta keep going.
Yes, you do. Hold on. There was
Let's solve the rest.
we didn't fight the mystery phantom last time, did we?
Right.
But there's one more, and I will pause and let the ad play. Oh, right. Okay. I forgot it. I paused it and it did the close the pause button but leave the game thing. It's not broken though, thankfully. I hope this doesn't fuck up the water. I'm fixing a water bottle, but it didn't have its full thing, so it's going to taste a little off. Actually tastes fine to me. That's good. On to the last one. We got 1, 3, and 4 done.
The second locked room mystery occurred 3 months ago. The corpse with. If you think you're. Are you going to?
I don't really have a choice. You're the last one, so I had to go to it. I wonder how much it costs to get to upgrade restream.
There are dolls nailed across the room. The victim is nailed down in the same manner. And the culprit was also missing from this room? It shares common traits with the other Nailman killings.
And we're trapped again. Looks like you gotta solve the mystery of this locked room, or we're not leaving.
Duh.
I'll try. The door was locked when the corpse was found. And the only key was underneath the body. There are no windows that could have been used to escape, and the vent is too small to fit through. So how did the culprit escape from here?
There's a thing above the vent. There's only one option, so that is the door.
Here. This has to be the spot. To leave the room, the culprit had to have taken this door to the hallway.
Huh? There's nothing special about that.
But there's no other possibility. There isn't another entrance or exit.
But the door itself was locked and the key was found under the corpse, right? After locking it from outside in the hallway, how did the culprit enter the room and put the key under the corpse?
Try it. Everything must be verified.
Sure.
Well, my parents'
After
house
committing
got the
crime,
best
the culprit went out
home
to the hallway with the key
award
in
thing.
hand. They then locked the door. Assuming that's the only way to create this locked room, the problem is...
What are you going to do with that key in your hand, Master?
We'll find out.
Don't tell me you still have no idea.
Hold on, let me think this over. We should go back inside for now. Huh?
Looks like we're locked out.
Uh-oh.
This is bad, Master! You better hurry or you'll fall into the abyss!
What do I do?
Calm down. You just need to solve the mystery. Doing that will open the path. You can do it, can't you?
Yes, I'll try.
We have to put the key back in the locked room, right? In that case...
That's right. The key could be slid through the gap in the vent cover above the door. And if they manage to throw the key right under the corpse from here... It stopped. But nothing happened. The door is still closed.
If it was wrong, a trap would have activated. So we're on the right track about the key being thrown in.
But there's more to it than that.
Yep.
If you simply threw it in, it'd be impossible to position it under the corpse.
You're right.
I see. So this is the vital clue for this locked room. I'm beginning to understand what happened here.
Lara, have you already solved the trick to this locked room?
You haven't?
Stop that,
Quit
Halara.
being hard to get and tell us. Or just me. You can whisper it in my ear.
If you want information from me, you'll have to pay a fitting price in Xian. Of course, I don't work for cheap.
You really are a devil, trying to take money from a death god, huh?
Huh.
The key was definitely tossed inside. But that doesn't explain how it got under the corpse.
I think they put a rope
So,
on it and something.
How did the culprit pull off that trick after tossing the key in? Maybe the corpse was moved? That would explain how it was on top of the key. But how do you move a body from outside a locked room?
Aww, the way's completely blocked off.
But the only things here that can block our progress are mysteries, right?
That's true. So, we just need to solve the mystery.
And Scythe.
At least give me a heads up first.
It says, how was the corpse moved?
We'll find out.
I've been trying to figure it out for a while, but...
Evidence was left at the scene.
Huh?
If you look at the evidence, you'll understand what tool the culprit used to pull this off.
Rope, string, something like that, I think.
That's all the advice I'll provide. You must figure out the rest yourself if you wish to be a true detective.
Understood.
Got it.
Got it? You just want the mystery solved for you, huh? I can tell, because I'm your mentor.
Sure.
So, I'll help you out. Are you ready? You better be.
Are you doing the barrel thing again?
Ready for what?
Lay it all out, master.
Yep, barrel time. All right, so I like that art. Wait, oh. Damn it!
Twirling, twirl.
R-O-P-E. Nope, I don't want to miss one. Is it string? Yep, it's string.
That's right.
On. I want to get to the R. I only have 48 seconds.
Go, go, go.
I need an eye.
Only 30 seconds left, master.
My mouth actually moves during that. That's interesting. I don't see the damn eye. I'm fucked. I know I got it wrong because I didn't have enough time. You spin so slowly.
This is it.
That slightly makes me think of a, I guess, checkpoint. I don't care. I just want to get through it. Don't tell me I'm too far. Okay, we're still in here. Thank goodness.
There are dolls nailed across the room.
Okay, I can skip through it, thankfully.
And this. Here.
Okay.
look. You,
We have to put the key back in the locked room, right? In that case...
That's right. The key could be slid through the gap in the vent cover above the door. And if they manage to throw the key right under the corpse from here...
Okay.
It stopped, but
you. If
Oh,
if
Okay, now we're back to this. Good. It's string. String. You having fun in there, Shinigami? Fuck. I thought it was that. It's STR. Oh, okay.
That's right.
And next is the G, which I believe is this one.
Go, go, go.
Booyah. So it isn't hard, you just gotta really know. You gotta be patient.
that's right. There was evidence of a thin string being used at the scene of the crime. A sturdy and thin string like a fishing line must have been used to move the body.
Hello there.
You will think a tiny string could move a whole corpse.
There he is again. That rude and gloomy guy.
That deduction is wrong. You're wrong.
Why did you sound so weird just then?
Wrong about it. Master sounded really confident just now.
Listen. The nails in that corpse's leg pierced through his body and into the floor, which means the corpse was fixed in place.
Oh, true. If the corpse was stuck in place, it'd be impossible to move it.
indeed, it would be impossible.
Laura, you think so too? So I was wrong the whole time?
No, that's not it.
Huh? The door!
The truth is slipping further away.
Great.
Of course it is, because your deduction is wrong.
Yeah, that is a bigger version of sad. Okay, I forgot he got big.
You people will never reach the truth. This is the end.
Master, let's take him down first.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I was kind of going for a separate thing, but that's fine. So, doll with eyes gouged out, bloodstained corpse, authority to study.
Your deduction is wrong. Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place. In It didn't move a millimeter. In fact, that corpse
Ow.
shows no sign it was ever moved.
I am
That's
messing
an
up.
indisputable fact.
Right.
If you've seen through the right, but in order to reload the room must have been this. Okay. I think
Your
it's the.
deduction
I think it's this
is
one.
wrong. Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place. It didn't move a millimeter. In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
There we go, you fucker.
Mystery. No, there was evidence the body had been moved. The upper and lower parts of the body bled out differently. The blood from the lower body flowed naturally outwards, along the body's outline.
It's interesting how in the mystery labyrinth the blood is the same color as you see in Danganronpa, but in the real world it's red.
But blood from the upper body looks like it flowed in a downward direction, toward his hips.
Is my
If the
There we go.
corpse was motionless on its back, there wouldn't be such unusual bloodstains. In other words, it's safe to assume the body's position was different from when it was discovered.
more sets. That's not good.
What's this?
Ugh, gross! We gotta hurry and get through that door.
Unusual circumstances.
The fuck was that?
As long as the corpse was pinned to the floor, it couldn't be moved. You can't change the truth.
Even this didn't work? Am I just wrong about it all?
No, you're correct. The answer you've reached using the evidence is the truth. There's no doubt a fine string was used in this case. Evidence at the crime scene indicate the corpse was moved. So all that remains is to answer, how was the pinned body moved? That bizarre bloodstain holds the clue to all of this.
Right?
Bloodstain? If the bloodstain is the clue for how the body could be moved, even while pinned.
Master, we gotta chase after the door. It's getting further away.
Hey, wait!
I won't let you.
Damn, that was Let's on. I love how Lara is just. Shit. Okay, with the way it is, it has to be on. It was on its stomach at first, or no, it's on its. It's sitting up. Booyah, bitches! Booyah!
Right! The corpse was sitting up at first. That's why only the wounds in the upper half of the body bled straight down.
Makes sense. I should have thought about that. Okay, it. Okay. Not sure why I didn't click that one before.
The string I mentioned before was thin but sturdy. It was all over the room, holding the body's upper half in place. That's the reason only the corpse's neck had marks on it.
One more. What was the corpse? Why was the corpse lying on the back?
The culprit then retrieved all the string that kept the corpse in place from outside the door. And with nothing to support it, the top half of the corpse fell back to the floor, just like how it was discovered.
How do you hop, boy? You got them hops. A short king detective.
It appears this locked room mystery will finally be solved.
Huh? When did that happen?
Maybe you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Master,
Yep.
you know the answer, right? Let's finish this.
Right.
If I recall correctly.
You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery.
Maybe you got the order first.
Damn it. Okay, hold on.
Maybe you got the order first. You need to tie the fishing line down.
Okay, thankfully it doesn't use up a lot of health.
Maybe you first.
Damn it. I don't remember which word to choose.
First, a knot was tied through a slit in the vent.
That was the first thing I should have done.
After that, the fishing line was drawn away to another location. In terms of sequence, it'd probably be easier to start with things that are fixed in place.
Does this location matter? Master, you said you're looking for some...
Son of a bitch.
That's it! It passed through a doll's eye.
That explains why it was why it had no eye
The
holes.
fishing line
Or eyes.
passed through the eye to somewhere else.
No, there's no need for the You proved that yourself already.
I was thinking that it was the right where that it held it up, but I guess not.
Right. The line was then passed around a certain point on the corpse. That was... here, behind the neck. The line ends here to support it. Now, it's clear that the line passed through the vent, the doll's eye, and ended beneath the neck.
Hang on. Why pull a line through the doll first? Can't you just start by pulling it from under the body?
To support the body's weight, the line needs to pass through the doll first, as it was fixed in place. Next, the fishing line.
Great work!
There are 3 points. Think it over one.
Now, to return the line to the vent.
Oh, seriously, that's all?
This kept the corpse's
Oh,
eye
I got
in
it, yeah.
place. The culprit exited through the door and locked it with the key. And then... the key was thrown through the gap in the vent. If the culprit managed to drop the key next to the corpse, the only thing left was to untie the line. Then... the corpse, which was supported only by the line, would fall face up on top of the key.
There we go.
That's how the culprit created the locked room.
Sorry if my avatar is not as
That's
showy
my
as others
master.
are. I need to upgrade this thing soon. I need to buy that Inochi 2D app on Steam. That's good. Or better.
The bloodstains were strange. The length of the nails driven into the upper and lower body were different. The nails on the upper half didn't penetrate all the way through the body. But the nails on the lower half went all the way through and into the floor. That was how the lower half could be secured, while the upper half could still be moved around.
Oh, that's a long time ago.
That sure was tricky, but you managed to solve the mystery behind it.
Okay, I'm gonna just hit this button now. All right, back I am. I think after we get to the next big spot, I will probably end it there. But we'll see. I'm actually going to save now. I don't know if I can. Okay.
Looks like we finally made it to the treasure chest. Speaking of, don't witches.
This is probably another clue leading to the culprit. I'm not sure how we use it. Still, it must be used for something. Hold on to it for now.
Okay, so now where do we go? Since we already completed all 4 of these.
That's it for all the locked rooms. We make a pretty good team. Don't you think so?
Well, what do we do from here? I see. The way forward is clear. It must be due to solving all of the locked room mystery. Now let's go.
Right.
Again, I gotta ask. Who's supposed to be the protagonist here?
The short man, the short man is Short King. I know I said I would, but I kind of want to see what's over here. I don't know if this is, we're close to the end of this one.
This place is creepy.
Don't be afraid to roll the dice. You must keep pursuing the truth. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution, through a perfect abduction. Isn't that right?
Yes.
I upped the brightness on the screen.
Is this some dungeon?
What is the meaning of this? Let me out of here!
Let me out! I'll kill your ass in the name of God!
I have nothing to do with the case.
I'm not the culprit! Let me go!
Wow, they're all here!
So now we must pick out the true culprit of this case.
The true culprit.
Yuma, you solved all the locked room mysteries before you made it here. You should have all the clues and evidence you need to accuse the culprit. To be honest, when I first met you, I thought you were rather pitiful.
You sure are honest.
But my opinion of you has improved. These mysteries have brought you closer to becoming a true detective. Now tie up all the loose ends and prove that I am not mistaken about you. With your logic, anything is possible.
Now that
All right,
it
I'll
feels like
try.
we're really close to the end of this, I want to do it.
Ooh, somebody's guilty. My heart's pounding.
Who is the nail man? They had to be thin. So there's
The nail man?
I'm not the culprit!
How can I be the nail man?
okay. Let me see if I can figure this out.
Nail man?
How can I be the nail man?
I kind of get the feeling he is the nail man. But nope, he is not the nail man. Damn it.
Huh?
Considering all the evidence gathered so
How can I be the nail man?
I,
I'm not the.
I'm not the culprit! I'm not the culprit!
Found him. Got it. He's the culprit.
culprit is you, Father.
What? That's an absolutely...
Ridiculous thing to say.
Him again. I won't eat.
Sorry, but wait. 22, 11, 37, 22, 11, 57. Okay, I had to preload.
This place.
So I had to do this because I gotta go. I had to end the stream now. So yeah, let's save again right here. And then
It's time for this episode of the Internet Retro Show live with the winner Reese's and the theater. I hope you all have one first tonight, one first day, one first evening. I will see you all again tomorrow. And yes, I am going to stream tomorrow because today was not very good. It did not last very long. I don't know what I'll play, but I will play something. Either way, goodbye.